This time on Movie Show Plus, Greg Russell was on the red carpet in Paris for the world premiere of Mission Impossible Fallout.
I know that people are just going to see things they aren't going to believe.
And that's what we want.
And was back in Motown hanging with the stars of Blind Spotting.
I don't know, we were mentally prepared for, to get injected with this level of history in such close proximity.
We'll take a look at all the hot new trailers that came out of the San Diego Comic-Con. And Tom Santilli will review all of the latest films hitting theaters. All that, plus a whole lot more, coming up on Movie Show Plus.
I said one more week of 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, huh?
Accept it, Ethan. You've lost this one. What's done is done.
What's done is done when we say it's done.
Showtime.
As you can see, red carpet all over the place. That only means one thing: the world premiere of Mission Impossible Fallout with Tom Cruise here in Paris, France. Hey, Tom. Greg from Detroit. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. And I got to say, out of all the Mission Impossible movies, they just keep getting tougher and tougher and tougher. Saw this one. There's so much action in this. I know that people are just going to see things they aren't going to believe.
And that's what we want. That's what we want. How do we do that? How do we push it to a place where people just aren't going to believe what happened, but we really did it?
What does it mean for you to see this many people lined up to see you guys as well as see the movie?
Well, I mean, it's a testament to this film series that 6 films in, we still find ourselves in these situations. People still seem to be interested and thrilled by it. I think that's a testament also to the filmmakers who've upped their game every single time without fail, and this one is no exception.
Red carpet, we got the Eiffel Tower behind us. What is this
Have
like?
you ever been here?
I've
like
never
this
been
before.
here.
No. Welcome. Welcome.
Merci
I set
beaucoup.
it all up for you.
Merci beaucoup.
Me and a few friends of mine.
Fantastic. Well, I got to come back and party with you and your friends again.
Is a real treat. I'm very, very excited. My parents are here as well, and they get to see it for the first time, and so, yeah, I really hope they like it.
I know they will. Well, hello to Mom and Dad out there. I know they're having a good time.
Hi, Mum and Dad. If you see this, I'll see you later, but if you see this as well, hi.
There you go. Hi, love.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
As always. What does it mean for you to be here to see all these people who came out to see this fabulous movie?
It is bloody exciting, and it's nerve-wracking, and I want everyone to love it, and I want them to come out and go, yes!
And that's what's hot in Hollywood.
Hey, Greg Russell here at the Motown Museum. I got 2 very, very special guests standing next to me, Daveed Diggs and also Rafael Casal. They've got a brand new movie coming out. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the film is called Blind Spotting. We've been working on it for the better part of a decade. And we're both from the Bay Area. It's about 2 best friends growing up in Oakland and the sort of changing landscapes of Oakland. And we're so excited to show it in Detroit tonight.
It's interesting. It, like I said, makes you laugh in some parts, but really it makes you think.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope folks feel that way about it. But yeah, I think if in any sort of slice of life presentation, right, you hope you get to run the whole gamut of emotions, because we do on a daily basis.
Can you hear me now?
You need to get rid of Miles.
Miles, this is my best friend.
He's gonna put you back in jail, or he's gonna get you killed.
Don't make me write you up for your last week. The judge will extend your time here a year.
That is the life we live in, and it's been since the beginning, and we stuck in that soil loyal. Don't be who you is. Every time you come around, you monsters got me feeling like a monster in my own town.
I ain't no killer.
Now you're inside Fabulous Studio A, where all the Motown hits were recorded. What's this mean to you?
It's unbelievable. It's like to be around that energy. And we grew up making music, so to be in a room, there's a character of a room, This room has a character, and I would have never imagined that this is what the room looked like. But being in here, you can feel it, you can hear it when you speak, like it's all, you're looking at the old reel-to-reel stuff in there, and just seeing that old board is crazy. It's palpable, and it's kind of a crazy pilgrimage I didn't know I was taking.
Yeah, I don't know that we understood that we were coming here. I don't know that we were mentally prepared for, to get injected with this level of history in such close proximity. I mean, just looking around the room at the voices and the faces and the artists that have spent time in this room and made records that have shaped our lives in this space, to stand here and understand like how much was done with so little, and how it's very humbling, and two, it remind you're waiting for these moments for like, oh, we're gonna get the big budget and we're gonna and it just reminds us of the stuff that we've done in our artistic careers the whole time. Is like, you got a home studio, you make a home studio. You got you got a budget of $10, you try to stretch it to 20. You got 20, you try to make it 40. So that you can make art that feels bigger than the sum of its parts. And that's what this feels like, is a place that is like, not only when it was happening, but now is just so much greater than the sum of its parts.
Yeah, we gotta get to work.
Check out MovieShowPlus.com to watch this episode online, and for exclusive content, extended interviews with Greg Russell, and a complete archive of movie reviews with Tom Santilli. Also, make sure to like and follow us on social media and on our Movie Show Plus YouTube channel.
Being empowered starts with getting informed, looking closer. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in her lifetime, but many of us don't know there are different types of breast cancer with different characteristics. That was me. Learning about the specifics of my diagnosis gave me the confidence to make informed treatment decisions with my doctor. This meant everything to me and my family. So take another look. Ask another question. Learn more at notonetype.org.
What's that for?
Said no hitting below the belt.
Come on, put that back in. Now remember, we're gonna give him the old 1-2. Open your mouth.
What's that for?
That's so if he hits us, he won't knock our teeth out.
Knock our teeth out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Hope.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Suspense.
But my agent told me, don't worry about not winning this time. Remember, you're still young. It's a good thing about having a 90-year-old agent.
Well, we've been hyping up the new Mission Impossible Fallout movie here on Movie Show Plus for several weeks now. I finally got a chance to see it, and I am very happy to report that it is worth the wait, everybody. Mission Impossible Fallout is a great action film. It's everything you would expect from the franchise, and then some. I really dug this film. Of course, it stars Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt. You don't really have to have seen the previous Mission Impossible films to really jump into this adventure. However, there are some great little nuggets, some great Easter eggs that are there for longtime fans of the series. Ving Rhames, who plays Luther, and Simon Pegg as Benji, they're both back, as is Rebecca Ferguson, who played the counteragent Ilsa in the last film. Never mind the plot, though. Sean Harris is also back as Solomon Lane, who was the villain of the previous Mission Impossible film. Angela Bassett's in this one. Vanessa Kirby shows up. Alec Baldwin. All kinds of big names in this movie, but let's be honest, you come to Mission Impossible for the action. Most Mission Impossible films not only have good action, but they have like those signature blow your mind action sequences. You know, think of the first Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise, you know, dangling from the wire, you know, the helicopter in the tunnel, the tall building thing in Ghost Protocol, the underwater sequence in the last film, Rogue Nation. This movie has several of these iconic moments that will soon be iconic, and again, fit in perfectly in the series. The middle of this new film, the middle of Fallout, I felt needed a little bit more action, but I was kind of waiting for that wow moment, and then it came. The ending is just hold your breath, sit on the edge of your seat, and enjoy it. This is everything that a summer movie should be. Henry Cavill is in this movie as well. He plays kind of the antagonist for Tom Cruise. He does a great job in this film. Tom Cruise still doing it. Who knows how old this guy is, but he's still a bona fide A-lister. Go see Mission Impossible Fallout. It's worth it. It's worth the wait. Check it out. I give this movie a B+. The biggest surprise this weekend, though, is a smaller film that's called 8th Grade. It is written and directed by a guy named Bo Burnham, who grew to fame as a YouTuber. He did like parody videos and comedy shorts and stuff like that on his YouTube channel, and now he's directing his first film, and this guy is somebody to keep an eye on. 8th Grade is one of the best films of this year. It stars Elsie Fisher, who plays a girl in 8th grade. Talk about Mission Impossible. Try getting through 8th grade. This movie, though, does a wonderful job of really cueing into today's youth, what kids are going through today, the way kids talk today, the way kids communicate today. And anybody who knows me or follows my stuff knows that I'm a sucker for coming-of-age films. This one, again, got me. Josh Hamilton is in the film as well. He plays the father. There's a whole father-daughter relationship here. But this is just wonderful, wonderful stuff. It is on my list right now. It's just a matter of what other movies are going to be on the list with it. But 8th Grade is one of the best films of the year, one of my favorite films in a while, and go check it out. I give this movie a solid A. Those are the two movies that I'm going to focus on for this week, but there are other releases. Check out all of my movie reviews by following me at Tom Santilli on Twitter. You can also check out MovieShowPlus.com for all of my latest reviews. I want to hear from you guys. Let's talk. Tell me what you guys thought of Mission Impossible Fallout and also 8th Grade. I can't wait for people to see 8th Grade. Go check it out. We'll see you next time.
It's amazing to meet you. It is simply extraordinary. Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am.
My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Good for you.
The three of you've convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book. David Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago. What do?
I'm in security.
You think you have superpowers.
It's a feeling. Vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
I have no question. There are 24 identities.
I'm Mary Reynolds. Por favor, senora. We almost got you, bro.
That live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
And yet, it is true.
My bones break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
No way.
And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel. I've been waiting for the world to see that we exist. May I meet the beast? I hope for your sake that he likes you. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. A lot of people are going to die. Don't do this. Are you ready?
What do we call you, sir?
First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life has a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am. Permission to come aboard.
I've been looking for you. Your half-brother, King Orm, is about to declare war upon the surface world.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
Might want to strap in. Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping. I'm no leader. I came because I had no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds. But that is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
The war is coming to the surface, and I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with me.
We're here.
What are you doing?
You should have a parachute.
Redheads! You gotta love them.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties. I can take care of myself. When you're 18, give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
This is Billy Batson. Make sure you make him feel at home.
They seem nice, but don't buy it. It gets real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all. If you could have one superpower, what would you pick? Everybody chooses flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation.
No, because heroes fly.
What, you need your fake family to stand up for you? Hey.
Man, sorry about that.
Go, go, go! Grab it! Get out the way!
Billy Batson. I choose you as champion.
Hello?
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say, okay!
Shazam?
me!
What is happening?
You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Can I?
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
AM to the PM, PM to the AM.
You have super strength. Can you fly?
If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest.
You okay? Why are you talking?
Sit down.
You know, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell? You're like a bad guy, right?
Gentlemen!
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof.
You're dead.
Sorry about your window, but you're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
About every 3 minutes in America, someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer. Light the Night brings together survivors and supporters to bring light to the darkness of cancer and to help fund life-saving research. Our goal is a world without blood cancers, and we're lighting the path to cures. The discoveries made in blood cancer research have led to breakthrough treatments for many cancers and other serious diseases. Help defeat the darkness of cancer. Join Light the Night today.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Have you ever had any surgeries?
I had a medical device that broke, leaving fragments everywhere, which set off a connective tissue disorder that started deteriorating my joints.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Sorry, but that's like... Medical devices are everywhere.
It's pretty amazing. Tongue depressors.
Prosthetic limbs.
Implants. Pacemakers.
Because it's everywhere, we have to be careful.
There's this hunger to have the newest technology.
New equates to unproven.
I thought it was simple, and it all made sense.
It costs $25 to bring to market, and they sell for $2,000 a pop.
It's a very profitable part of the healthcare system.
Companies' new products may not be safer than other products in the market, but they will promote them to drive up their profits.
What they did was willfully ignore the risks that they were putting these people to without telling them.
After my operation, I started having health issues.
Back pain, it was debilitating. I could barely walk.
I was going blind, I was seeing stars.
It changed the full direction of my life.
How can you clear something that's been shown to be dangerous?
It's gotten worse over time because of greed. Welcome to the business.
My mom can't keep a job because she has to go to the doctors a lot.
They said I shouldn't feel anything, that the pain was in my head. I was thinking, what's going to happen to my kids if I don't wake up?
People think pharma's got power. No. The device industry has much more power.
The medical device industry has incredible levels of influence in Washington, D.C.
We have more power in this room than most governments around the world.
We can no longer rely on the medical device companies to do what's in the best interest of the patient.
They don't really care if it's harming people.
This is big business.
People are getting injured. We gotta fix something.
I have nightmares all the time. He never leaves me.
The only good thing is knowing I'm not alone.
We won't stop. I don't know how anyone could let this happen. This has to come to an end.
Check out MovieShowPlus.com to watch this episode online. Next time on Movie Show Plus, we'll journey inside the 100-acre wood for a look at the new Christopher Robin film.
A crack? Oh, I don't see any cracks. A few wrinkles, maybe.
Plus, Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon team up for the latest summer comedy, The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Stop! The cab! Come on! Hello! Hi! Can we go, please?
Mr. Yang?
We are Yang. We're Mr. Yang, yes.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We gotta go. And we're on the guess.
So you guys visiting?
No, we live here. I'm an Austrian man named Mr. Yang. Go.
Any and all views and/or opinions expressed by me, Tom Santilli, are fully my own and do not necessarily reflect the views and/or opinions of Movie Show Plus, any other critic on this show, or anybody else associated with this program. Further, regardless of the letter grade a movie gets, I strongly encourage all viewers and followers to go see each and every movie that I review, in theaters and on streaming when appropriate, and support your local movie-going establishments.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.